All right, questions for Coach?
Go first.
We'll start first on the Zoom, Coach, with Brian Robb.
Okay, I'm fine.
Coach, I just wanted to see how Payton's doing after that collision with his nose, and if it's just if he's out for this game, or if that might be a longer term thing for him.
No, it's he's going to get evaluated here. Fly back to Boston, likely broken nose, and we'll see when he's ready from that. But he'll get looked at tonight and be going back to Boston and miss Miami game.
In-person question from Abby Chin, Coach.
What is it about this team in this preseason only playing in 1-point games?
Hey, we had a lot of different lineups out there tonight. I loved what I saw overall, especially the young guys stepping up in different roles. Like I said 2 games ago, basically the first game, I said we have the flair for the dramatic, obviously, and want to keep these close games. They made a tough shot, credit to them. They hit a tough shot, but overall, proud of our guys. They played hard, played together, very aggressive defensively, and shared the ball. So they did everything we asked.
Zoom question from Mark Murphy.
Hi, Ime. Got a lot of guys going for those deep rotation spots, obviously. How would you characterize the competition right now?
It's been great. It's been great since day one of camp. Like I said, tonight you see them in a different role than maybe the first or second game when they're playing with a lot of starting guys out there. We went a little bit deeper tonight, obviously, with the guys that were resting and the guys that are out. So saw some good things. It's good to see Romeo, Aaron, Payton while he played in a different role. Things happen during the season. To see them actually start and play in those minutes gives us a sense of what they can do if need be called upon.
In-person question from Adam Mosbach.
Thanks, Abby. Aaron talked about this summer that his confidence has kind of taken a leap, and he's feeling more confident in himself. What have you seen in him, and just kind of in a short time as a guy who didn't play a ton last year, but then as the season went on, his game is starting to develop kind of rather quickly.
A good amount of carryover from summer league. He was extremely aggressive there. He's carried that into open gym and training camp, and then gets the opportunity tonight with those guys sitting out, and you see he played very well. A very good complementary piece. We talk about our young guys taking that leap in progression, and I think him, Romeo, Grant, and Payton, those guys have all done that. So proud of him, proud of the work he puts in. We see it every day, and took advantage of tonight. And obviously he played very confident and free, and that's what we wanted him to do with those guys sitting out.
Zoom question from Keith Smith.
Coach, what did you see from Jabari Parker, especially in the first half?
Well, Jabari is obviously a veteran who's been around for a long time, and I say this a lot with guys like Al, Josh, Dennis, whoever it may be. We know what we have with Jabari. He's a spark plug that comes off the bench, plays multiple positions, and defends multiple positions. So, guy that we feel on a night like tonight with guys sitting out can provide instant offense, and he did that. Had some plays I'm sure he wanted to have back where he had good looks in the first half and even late toward the end, but he gets quality shots and just a spark plug off the bench. Guy who's been around and done it.
Another Zoom question, this one from Bobby Manning.
Hey, Ime, obviously a big priority for you guys as coaches was getting Pritchard going as a playmaker, the pick and roll action. Through a couple of games in the summer, what are you starting to see there compared to what you saw on tape from him last year with this team?
Well, we want him to learn the position, and we always preach to him about making plays, not just for yourself, but for others. And he's a guy, obviously, that teams are going to guard a specific way because of the shooting ability. We want him to get downhill and find other guys. And early in the game, they got to adjust with Bamba's length a little bit. I think we missed Rob there on a few drop-offs or lobs, but he adjusted well. Obviously, the shooting threat is always there with him, but just really want him to learn the position, take the challenge on the defensive end, and I think he's done that through summer league and into training camp.
We'll wrap it up right there. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.